They messed up their life. They chose somebody else, not you. They rejected you. They thought that somebody else was better than you. Somebody else was a much better option than you. Little did they know that would have been the biggest mistake of their life. There you were. They had an opportunity to be with you. You would have treated them so well. You had already started treating them well, giving to them, being kind to them, supporting them, being a good friend. And you viewed them so highly. You were all about them. They meant so much to you. You spent so much time thinking about them. You loved them. It was not only about you. It was about them as the real friend that you are. You brought so much to the table. You would have brought so much to the table. They went somewhere else where the grass seemed greener. They had a pearl. They had a treasure. With you, they had won the jackpot. They had won millions upon millions, hundreds of millions, or whatever the jackpot is. They had won that, even more than that. But they saw a shiny object over there. They had this precious pearl that you are, but they saw shiny objects over there. They went for that instead. They did not reciprocate that love. You cared about them. It's like they did not care about you. They showed it to an extent, but nah. Very often when you love somebody so much, they don't give you back that love. They prefer people who don't really care, people who don't really love them. You love them so much, they think, oh, it's too easy. They take you for granted. But the person who doesn't really care, they think that it's an achievement. So they go for that other option. So they went for that other option. Like I said, they went where the grass seemed greener. They thought the grass was greener over there. They went there, and by now, they have realized that they made the biggest mistake of their life. They chose somebody else, not you, and now they are living in regret. As you give me a thumbs up on that video, as you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, what noise is it that I'm hearing? There's an excavator or some trucks working somewhere over there on this direction. But it's all right. It doesn't stop the video in any way. I'm still gonna speak to the advancing one that you are. Oh my goodness. Now they are living in regret, realizing that instead of that other person, they should have chosen you. That other person did not treat them well, is not treating them well. That other person is making their life a living hell. That other person has brought so much pain to their life, disrespect. And for some of you, it has gone as far as that other person abusing them. Physical abuse, mental abuse, psychological, whatever word you want to insert. That other person has been abusive. And that is a terrible thing. That is a terrible thing. So, sometimes people think they are reaching for better, but instead of better, it's something worse they get. So instead of their life becoming better, it became worse. Now, they are wishing to be in a relationship with you. They want to be with you. They want to be with you. They see how you are rising, how much you are excelling, becoming more. The go-getter that you are. All of a sudden, their eyes are open and they realize what they lost. All of a sudden, they can see clearly now, like the song says, and as the sun shines, they can see clearly now that the rain is gone, that the birds are flying around. And they realize what they lost, the treasure that you are. They are hoping, oh my goodness, if somehow we could have rekindled something, if somehow they could have been with you. But guess what? Too much time has passed by. You've already moved on. They didn't want you back then, but they want you now. But guess what? Too late is their cry. They should have cherished you back then. They should have seen your worth. Today, their life would have been better if only they had reciprocated that love. If only they had reciprocated your kindness, your loving kindness, things would have been better for them. Now they are there and they are missing your love, they are missing your kindness, they are missing your loving kindness, they are missing your light. They realize that they really messed up. But it is what it is. People are free to choose whoever they want to choose. That is them. You're not going back. Forward ever, backward never. They chose whoever they chose. They have to deal with it. They have to learn their lessons. And very often it's too late. It's too late. Too late to turn back. Too late for them. Your life is fine without them. You're not going back to that. They should have seen your worth back then. They should have appreciated you back then. But now, they want to be your friend. They will message you. Some of them, they will message you. They will try to get your attention. They're messaging you. They are DMing you. Some of them will not come directly and say, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. But they will put themselves in your orbit, hoping that the two of you can start something. But too late is their cry. I said, they lost it all. They had it all, but they lost it all. The advancing one that you are, the chosen one that you are, they missed out on a good relationship with you. on a loving relationship with you. Very often you're there thinking that you lost something. They rejected you. You're thinking you lost something. But instead of you losing something, they are the ones who lost. They are the ones who lost the amazing person that you are. You didn't lose anything. You keep moving forward. You keep advancing anyway, because you know that things will always work out for you with or without them. And even if it means being alone, that is all right. There are so many advantages in being alone. Like Nikola Tesla said, be alone, that is the secret to invention. Being alone helps you learn about yourself. Who am I? You learn about yourself. You remember your power. You're able to do things without having anybody involved. Your mind is clear. You don't have anybody confusing you. You can move forward. I found that I've been able to do so many things. I was, in fact, able to do so much while being alone. Now, we're not saying that you should be alone forever. We are saying that you should embrace it, knowing that you will not always be alone. Because whatever you have asked for, you will get it. I said you will win with or without them. Whatever you want, you will get it. Your heart's desires, you will get it. If they were the ones for you, they would have been in your life today. Things don't work out so that things can work out, so that better things can come your way. If they were the one for you, they would be holding your hand today. They would be in your bed today. Some of you, you would be married to them today. Your life would be with them, but they were not for you. They came in your life to teach you certain lessons, and you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. Some people are just there for a moment. Some people are in your life for a long time, forever, but some people, they are just there for a season. Some of them are there to teach you a lesson. Some of them are there for a reason. Remember that everything is always working out for you. So it's always a good thing. It's always for your highest good. It may seem that things are not working out. On a micro level, things are not working out. But on a macro level, things are always working out. This is why when somebody walks away from you, you let them walk. You let them go. You never beg anybody to stay with you, anybody to be with you. You let them walk. You let them go. You let them walk. Like Bishop T.D. Jakes said, when people can walk away from you, let them walk. Have somebody walk away from you? That is all right. They were not meant to be in your life. And like I said, you didn't lose anything. You only gain. You never lose anything. In the short term, it appears that you lost something, but in the long term, you only gained. That obstacle is a stepping stone on the path of success. Every disappointment is a blessing. You're always winning. The entire universe is always conspiring in your favor to bring you that thing that you want. Oh yes, these people, what happened? They didn't choose you. They chose somebody else. They rejected you. They chose somebody else, thinking that that other person was better, thinking that the grass was greener. Turns out that the grass wasn't greener. Turns out it wasn't a better life. And now they messed up their life. They messed up their life. That new person brought them pain. They could have been doing so well had they been with you, and they know it. And that is why they are in such regret. They are seeing how much you're rising, how much you're winning. And they are realizing that they could have been there with you, winning too. They see you have this beautiful life. They realize that they could have been by your side, enjoying this beautiful life. You are there advancing, like the advancing one you are. They could have been there with you, holding your hand and advancing too. And if you have a new relationship, they are looking at your partner. They are realizing how well and how happy your partner is, your new partner. They are saying, oh my goodness, it could have been me. I could have been the one as happy as that. But instead, I messed up my life. Very often, people mess up their life when they don't choose an amazing person like you. We're just speaking about what's going on. We are not laughing at them in any way, but we understand that very often what happens is they messed up their life. They chose somebody that wasn't good for them, somebody who only led, or somebody who only sent them off that advancing path, led them astray. And they could have been so much happier had they been with you. Life could have been so much better. But instead, they messed up their life. Sometimes they have children with that person. That person has no respect for them. And they have so many children that it's difficult. Not in every case, but in many cases, it's difficult to start a new loving relationship. Too much. Back then, there were no kids involved. And they want you to be with them now. We're not saying that somebody shouldn't be with somebody with kids. We're not saying that. But back then, everything was so nice. They were nice and beautiful, and they rejected you. And then when they start to go downhill, when things are not working out for them, that is when they want you. That was their decision. You are not the one who did this. You wanted to be there with them. They didn't want to be with you. They chose somebody else. They treated you like you were nothing, with contempt. And that is their choice. That is their choice. That is what they chose for themselves. And guess what? They messed up their life. They couldn't see how great you are, how amazing you are, that you would have supported them in every way, that you would have been there for them. But guess what? It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. It's all right. That is life. Even when things don't work out on a micro level, in the short term, things work out in the long term on a macro level, because that is what you ask for. That is how you want it to be. That is what you decide. That is the vibration you have. You know that every disappointment is a blessing. You know that things are always working out for you. You know that you will manifest your heart's desires. In the short term, things may bring you pain. That is all right. In the long term, it strengthens you. Let's look at the big picture. And the big picture, in that big picture, everything is all right. You are fine. All is well. All is well. All is well for whoever wants everything to be well. As we hear in nature, the breeze is blowing. This is the Advancing Channel. My name is Mantius, and I am sending you loads of positive energy. I'm saying one love, God bless, and all the best.